Humans have done a lot of questionable things, but nothing competes with the moment scientists said, yeah, let's poke that. Let's stress that. Let's emotionally ruin that for data. Not accidents, not oopsies. These were fully planned experiments that read like they were brainstormed during a collective mental breakdown. Here are 10 forgotten experiments that prove humans are one bad idea away from chaos. Welcome back to Brain Munchies, the show that feeds your curiosity one fact at a time. 10. Rat Utopia versus Rat Prison, the social experiment nobody asked for. Imagine you wake up as a rat. Option 1. A cage the size of a microwave and a single roommate whose entire personality is panic. Option 2. A rodent resort with toys, tunnels, snacks, and enough rat drama to fuel a reality TV show. The luxury rats flourished, vibed, chilled, and didn't fall into addiction. The prison rats? Stress, existential squeaking, spiritual collapse. Conclusion: creatures thrive when their environment doesn't resemble tax season. 9. The lobster brain zapper, crustacean nightmare mode. Somewhere in a lab, a scientist stared at a lobster and thought, what if we electrified its brain? And instead of banning this person from the building, someone said, great idea, grab the electrodes. The lobsters spasmed, twitched, panicked. A seafood horror movie no one ordered. Moral: be grateful you are not a creature with claws and zero labor rights. 8. The 7-Day No Sleep Challenge, sponsored by Insanity. Humans need sleep to function. Scientists knew this, and still, someone said, let's take it away and see what happens. Spoiler: nothing good. After a few days, volunteers hallucinated, forgot where they were, became paranoid, and essentially turned into malfunctioning NPCs. Lesson: your brain doesn't shut down without sleep, it starts freestyling. 7. Eugenics, science's villain arc. In the early 1900s, respectable scientists invented a spectacularly awful idea. We can upgrade the human species with rulers and head measurements and insults. People were labeled, ranked, judged, or sterilized based on junk science that aged like expired yogurt. Message: bad science becomes catastrophic when mixed with authority and zero empathy. 6. The Ice Water Torture Olympics. To study pain, researchers dunked people's hands into icy water and told them to keep them there. That's it. That's the experiment. Just cold torture disguised as curiosity. Volunteers screamed. Scientists wrote notes like they were judging a talent show. Takeaway: sometimes humans don't need monsters, we create them voluntarily. 5. The Deranged Maze Trials. Rats plus mazes sounds harmless, until you learn some scientists built mazes designed to frustrate, trap, confuse, or starve the rats first. Imagine running a labyrinth where every turn screams, ha, gotcha again. The rats ran like caffeinated accountants fleeing a deadline. Lesson: even rats deserve better than being puzzle-solving contestants in Saw 6. 4. The obedience test that revealed way too much. A scientist in a lab coat said, please shock this stranger. And regular people, normal adults, said, okay. They kept increasing the intensity because authority told them to. This experiment didn't reveal cruelty, it revealed obedience. Moral: lab coats are powerful, maybe too powerful. 3. Stanford Prison, the fastest descent into madness. College students pretended to be guards and prisoners. Keyword: pretended. Within days, the guards were tyrants, the prisoners were broken, and the experiment caught fire like a bad group project. It had to be stopped early because humanity speed ran its own downfall. Lesson: power plus boredom equals disaster cocktail. 2. Little Albert, fear manufactured fresh daily. Scientists wanted to see how fears form, so they took a baby, a fluffy white rat, and a metal noise loud enough to summon demons. Every time the baby reached for the rat, clang. Soon the kid feared anything white and soft. Rabbits, dogs, Santa Claus, probably marshmallows. Moral: Humans can weaponize literally anything, even a baby. 1. The Monster Study, Evil with Clipboards. In 1939, researchers split kids into two groups. Group Nice, your speech is great, keep going. Group Cruel, your speech is wrong, everything is wrong, you are wrong. Guess which group developed long-term trauma and speech issues? This wasn't science, it was psychological jump scare mode. Lesson: words can break people, experiments can too. So that's our tour through scientific chaos, proof that curiosity is powerful, but sometimes dangerously unsupervised. If you want more bizarre, twisted, oddly fascinating stories like this, hit subscribe and come back hungry. The Brain Munchies are always warm.